Delivery fam, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Breakfast with UDM. This morning, we're going to be talking about Grubhub, and did Matt Maloney make a boo-boo? I'm not talking about the number 2 boo-boo. I'm talking about a mistake. Mistake and making regrets, and having regrets, okay? But before we dive into that, family, if you are new to the channel, or if you haven't done so already, but you've been watching for a while, I don't know why you haven't hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the team. Because we're a family here, and nobody else will understand what you go through except another driver or shopper, or what other titles do we have? Another driver or shopper just like you, all right? So, before we get the conversation started, if you have not checked out yesterday's video, make sure you go ahead and check that out if you are interested in knowing what happened to this driver that contracted COVID-19. All right, and for all those that are interested to know what the 30-second thing looks like on Instacart, this is what it looks like. Mrs. UDM, she gave me the screenshots because I didn't get anything at all. As you can see, let's cut the music down just a little bit more. The order comes in on the left, which is the larger screenshot. This is what you see. You see the name of the place you got to go shop. You see the tip. You see everything else. And to the right, you see that you can navigate. You can see that you can see the items you have to shop. You can see the customer's address towards the bottom, and then at the very top, that red decline button. You can see it on the left one too, but I wanted to zoom in on that one. Okay, so for all those that are interested in what the 30-second thing looks like on Instacart, there you go. Say what's up in the chat so I can say what's up back to you, and tell me what did you have for breakfast, okay? Good morning, who's here? Good morning, the world according to me. What's up, Lady Net, Herbert Chow, the Bronze Hornet 73, good morning. Survive and Thrive, Jay Innocent, Vaughn 107, DFW Food Delivered, Chasing Bags, good morning. Double M, good morning. Dylan De Jesus, good morning. Phoenix Delivery Driver, good morning. Jacqueline Taylor, good morning to you. Good morning. So without further ado, let's dive into this morning's topic. Now, a lot of you, I'm pretty sure a lot of you heard about this. All right. If you did not hear about it, you're about to find out right now. And I'm not going to read the entire article. Towards the ending of the stream, well, at the end of the stream, I'm going to pin the link to this article at the top of the comment section. Okay? So if you want to read it for yourself or read the entire article, it's entirely up to you. But I only chose certain parts of it so I could, do this video this morning. All right? So the title of this article is Taco Bell Owner Sues Grubhub, claiming it violated distribution agreement. So when I first saw this, I was like, I thought they was in some kind of partnership. Taco Bell suing Grubhub? Okay, what the hell? Okay, so it goes on to say the lawsuit filed Thursday in New York County's Supreme Court alleges that Grubhub CEO Matt Maloney improperly terminated the company's contract with Yum on June 2nd. He sent the company a letter claiming that Yum's work with Uber Eats and Postmates violated the terms of the deal. Yum denies the allegation. Hey, let me tell y'all why I'm laughing right now. The reason why I'm laughing is because I guess Matt Maloney was just, naive, man. It's like he felt like customers would never leave me. And then he finds out that they go to other platforms for food, and he called them promiscuous. Now, Yum Brands, KFC, Taco Bell, and all the others, they would never go and use the other platforms. And, I was naive there too. So, I guess these Yum Brands is promiscuous as well. But anyway, to continue this article, all right, different parts. All right, the lawsuit also claims that Grubhub showed signs that it regretted the contract it struck with Yum. Hold up, we got to stop there. Now, towards the very beginning of this whole Yum Brands being a part of Grubhub thing, a lot of drivers at the time, they were saying, that's a bad deal. That's a bad deal. Man, don't do that. It was a lot of that going on. Maybe videos wasn't done about it, but, you know, they were like, how? And then all these Taco Bell orders started coming through, and only the Taco Bell orders had bonuses and stuff. I think DFW Food Delivered said something earlier on before the stream began. Yes, goodbye Yum Brands, says DFW Food Delivered. We won't miss you. Remember how the apps tried to treat us like employees? That's what Yum Brands was doing to Grubhub. We never saw a bonus till the Taco Bell deal. That is the truth, yo. For real. It's like I wasn't seeing any bonuses on Grubhub until it was a Taco Bell. They wanted us to do those Taco Bells, but at the same time, they were sending a lot of damn Taco Bells, man. You know? So, to finish off the article, okay, the lawsuit also claims that Grubhub showed signs that it regretted the contract it struck with Yum. Grubhub allegedly blacked out Yum restaurants that were open for business during the coronavirus pandemic. According to the lawsuit, at other times, the delivery app insisted on payment for services that it was required to provide for no extra charge under the contract. And when Grubhub launched its subscription service in February 2020, it breached the contract by not letting Taco Bell or KFC restaurants participate unless they paid an additional fee, the lawsuit alleged. They got to fight. They're going back and forth like, man, stop pointing fingers at each other and work it out, okay? Do whatever you got to do to negotiate y'all issues right now. But it's like, it's funny to me because at first, Grubhub was great. Grubhub was great before the whole Yum Brands thing. And then something happened. They had that deal. Yum Brand invested 200 mil. I don't know the exact number. 200 million, which according to I think this article or another article, it said that Yum Brands had 3% of Grubhub. So I'm like, oh wow, okay. So with all that, it's like everything was great, and now they're going back and forth. So since they're going back and forth, what is gonna come out of Grubhub right now? One person do something. Oh, you violated the contract. The next person, oh, I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna go behind your back and I'm gonna do this. And then finding out, whoa, you violated the contract. Well, hold up now. Tit for tat. We're gonna tit for tat here. And now it's all public. So I hope that they can negotiate. All right. I do know that Grubhub is trying to do something to move forward. You know, they have heard it long enough. I should say Matt Maloney, all right? He's trying to do something to propel the company forward, especially with this whole Just Eat thing, takeaway.com. You know, he's trying to do what he needs to do to be a major player. Now, he is a major player in the U.S., but he's trying, I guess, go global now. So, since he tried to go global, and I guess there was a part of the agreement. Don't quote me on this stuff. Read it for yourself, okay? But there was a part of the agreement that Yum said you cannot, I guess, I don't even want to say it because I don't have the exact words. But if it's competition to us, you can't be in a partnership with them or something like that, all right? But it made me want to ask the question to all of you that's watching now or watching on the replay, and you can give me your honest answer, then I'm going to go to the chat. Is Grubhub trying to go back to the old and lovable Grubhub? When I say lovable, I mean the customers were, I guess, loyal to Grubhub. The drivers were even more loyal to Grubhub. Are they trying to go back to that? Is Matt Maloney trying to go back to that old Grubhub? And that's why, since, hey, you violated the agreement, you breached the contract we had, I'm going to start doing this other stuff that, you know, you might not like. What do y'all think? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Juan Hernandez, good morning. Going to the chat here. Monique says El Pollo Loco seems to be doing well on okay, you talking about Postmates. Nazagig Accountant says, hey UDM, Uber Eats is now better than Grubhub in my region. Okay. Dom Shady, what's up? What's up? All right, go under the control of third-party app. Okay. I guess I'm probably behind. All right, but I caught up. I guess y'all just talking about something else, huh? That's how y'all do me? Okay, that's how we gonna do it then. Y'all talking about Uber Eats? Y'all talking about Pollo Loco? We talking about Grubhub. Alphabet the Mic Show says Grubhub can't go back. The gig app game is a totally different world now. It is. It definitely is. Phoenix delivery driver says the old Grubhub had very long waits at restaurants. Well, I said the old Grubhub, but with some of the new stuff that they have in place, I'm hearing that it's not in every market that the wait times are still long. Only in some markets. They have seen some improvements with wait times. So, just keep the current way of handling drivers moving forward and bringing some of the old lovable stuff back. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. All right, DB says, good morning, everyone. Hit that like button. Okay. Show some support for the DFAM. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So, I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I love a good fight. We'll see what happens, between UDM'S and Matt Maloney. All right. Kryptonite says KFC and Taco Bell is still in the customer app in my area. I don't think they would ever come out. It's like I had a KFC order yesterday. Lena Mena says I was impressed yesterday. Pickup time was 7:45 and I got there at 7:30 and it was ready. I was ready to unassign. I believe you. All right, Jacqueline Taylor says, I like Grubhub. Yeah, especially with the pay. As long as it's paying our bills, you better like it. The World According to Me says, I think the wait times is all about the restaurants. Each is different. Okay. DFW Food Delivered says, the wait times have been getting better over the last week in my market. Okay. All right. Dom Shady says, avoid Applebee's. They're slow. Sometimes. Just depends on the location, I want to say. Because I've had some pretty good experiences at Applebee's. All right. I read that already. DB says, UDM'S was a black eye for Grubhub. So how do y'all feel about this, man? Phoenix delivery driver says there is some improvement on wait time, but I had an order last night where the pickup time was 25 minutes after I arrived. DB says I dislike KFC orders so much. I believe you, man. But this, I can't wait to see how this plays out, because if according to this, it's saying that. Where was it? Grubhub allegedly blacked out UDM restaurants that were open for business during the coronavirus pandemic. Why would they do that? But at the same time, hey, like I said, there's more to this article, and I think you guys should read it if you have not read it already. All right, but going back to the chat here. Says, the World According to Me says Applebee's in WV, I guess that's West Virginia, is pretty fast. Most of the time they are ready when I walk in the door. Jacqueline Taylor says, I'm just going to keep 100 driving. Whatever they do, laugh out loud, I am just going to keep making my money. I get you. Shannon Carter, good morning. Chili's on Grubhub is horrible. Again, I guess it's just the location, because some Chili's are really good and some are really bad, and I think it's all about management and the staff that's working, Lena Manna says, I have no complaints with KFC, Taco Bell in Chicago, always ready. Monique says, I feel like customers value fast, casual restaurants more. Yeah, I totally agree with that. The Bronze Hornet says Applebee's deliveries have good payouts though. So is it worth it? it seems like it's worth it to sit around and wait for an Applebee's order, even if you might have a bad experience as a driver. All right. DB says Uber Eats is taking over for Grubhub when it comes to soggy tacos and watery drinks. Dom Shady says, okay, you talking to Naz. All right, Taco Bell. Naz the Gig Accountant says Taco Bell orders were always all wrong. Customers all angry, and they refused to start prepping the order until I arrived. Yeah. So Kryptonite says, I think Yum was a good filler for slow days. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Especially with the Taco Bell. Taco Bell and KFC orders, they definitely, I think I had about 2 KFCs and 1 Taco Bell yesterday, and it was super slow on Grubhub. When I say super slow, I'm talking about I got like a high acceptance rate. I can't remember exactly what my number is, but I got a high acceptance rate, and I only did about 5 orders from lunch to dinner. And I'm like, geez, what the heck went on yesterday? Was Grubhub slow for any of you? Put it in the chat or in the comment section down below. All right. Monique says the question of the day, coast to coast. What did coast to coast say? Coast to Coast asks a question. Why does Grubhub send you to pick up orders 20 minutes after the pickup time? I think from my understanding, the pickup time did not change before, right? The pickup time we used to see, it still is the same pickup time, right? So that pickup time, even if a driver rejected it, and they had to remake that order, you still see the same pickup time. Sometimes, unless you get that order first or you get that order second or third and stuff like that. All right. Let's go back to the chat here. Grubhub been slow all week for me. Wow. See, that's why I be telling y'all, have a first and second, a third. Don't be loyal to just one app. I know some of y'all don't want a multi-app, and I understand it's stressful. But if you see one is slow, turn the next one on, man. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. If you sitting for 30 minutes without getting an order, and you have not turned on a secondary app during busy times, you are tripping. You're tripping and you're falling hard. Okay? 30 minutes sitting still, and you have not turned on a secondary, you are tripping and falling hard, okay? All right, we should never be sitting for 30 minutes during busy times. Like I said, during busy times, lunch rush, dinner rush, or even breakfast rush if your market has a lot of breakfast orders. If you're sitting for 30 minutes and nothing, you better turn on a secondary after, I will say 30 minutes. If you don't have it on already, 30 minutes is your marker. Turn on the secondary, because the amount the way I look at it, not everybody looks at it this way. 30 minutes is half an hour, and that means I need to make a certain amount for my hour. So if I'm not getting anything in 30 minutes, I only have 30 minutes left to make whatever I wanted to make for that hour. That's the way I look at it. You do you, I do me. But 30 minutes, that's too doggone long. 15 minutes is pushing it, but 30 minutes is too long. All right, going back to the chat here. Run 3 at once, get that money. Lena Manna says, okay, yep. All right, Alphabet the Maestro, good morning, brother. It's been a while, but the last time I drove Grubhub was ridiculously slow because of the excessive wait times and long drive-thrus. Yeah, I totally get that. DB says, y'all can fight over Yum Brands. I'm going to be delivering $10 McDonald's orders all day. $10 McDonald's? Huh? You get $10 McDonald's orders? Dang. I don't get that. $10. I have never seen a McDonald's order over $7. I have never seen a McDonald's order over $7. How many of you in the chat or in the comment section down below answer this question? What has been your highest McDonald's payout? Doesn't matter what platform it is. It could be DoorDash. It could be Grubhub. I think Grubhub got some McDonald's going on too. It could be Uber Eats. It could be Postmates. What's your highest McDonald's order? Because I have never seen nothing over $7 McDonald's. I don't care what it is. All right, so the world according to me says just DoorDash and Grubhub are average 20 to 24 an hour in small market. Got you. All right, the world according to me again says I reassign any fast food like McDonald's, and most come in at $9 or more. Okay, that's cool. Okay, some of y'all getting higher than me, but hey, it is what it is. I'm telling you something though. When you see that McDonald's payout, from my experience in all the years that I have done Uber Eats, my McDonald's payouts, they are low for the amount of crap I got to carry. Now, I'm telling y'all, the amount of stuff I got to carry, these people, they might have left a tip, right? Or they might leave a tip. But I'm telling you, man, like, how many boxes of 40 pieces of nuggets, how many drinks, the stuff is cheaper, so they load up. Now I'm like, man, I can't, not for $7. I can't, but anyway, DB says McDonald's be paying out here, just got to cherry pick. Okay, you got it good in your market. All right, so that's awesome, man. All right, so Lena Manna says, just a couple more comments I'm going to read, and then we're going to start wrapping it up. What's up, Michael Dyson? The highest McDonald's order is 14. That ain't even fair, because you in that hot market, man. No, that ain't even fair, Michael Dyson. I know Michael saying probably like, didn't he just ask us to put the highest McDonald's, then he gonna shut mine down. Michael Dyson, man, it ain't fair. Michigan on fire. y'all got some good payouts out there, man. It sounds like if you're in a neighboring state next to Michigan, all right, it sounds like it would be worth it to go spend the weekend in Michigan and drive back home. Neighboring state, okay? Neighboring. I'm not telling y'all to drive across the country just to go to Michigan, make your money, and drive back home. No. All right? Sound like it would be a good thing to spend the weekend in Michigan if you live down the street, about an hour, 2 hours away outside of the state. You know what I'm saying? All right. So at this time, family, if you would like a wrench, raise your hand. How about that? If you want a wrench, raise your hand. I think Dom Shady wants a wrench. I'm gonna just call it. The world according to me. Do you want a wrench? You've been in multiple streams, man. Can I get $20 instead? No. Matter of fact, how many subscribers am I at? Oh, I got breakfast? Okay. Can I get the breakfast? I'm not finished. Are you listening to me in the background? Oh, I got breakfast. Oh, I got breakfast. Razor, man, you gonna have to improve that name. I can't call that name. Razor 515055150. That's a lot of fives, man. I wish YouTube would be able to give something more than a blue wrench. Give y'all something more. Maybe you could change the color of your wrench or something. Am I sharing? No. Thank you, Mrs. UDM. Thank you. So everybody say thank you to Mrs. UDM. Say good morning, babe.
Hello, good morning, you're welcome.
Well, you can say it in the microphone, but I don't think they're going to see you.
Hello, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing?
You really giving me my...
Sorry.
All right. Have a good one. All right. So let's see here. Give one to Mike Carlos. Who is Mike Carlos? Can I get a wrench? Okay. Okay. Are you sharing the world according to me? You get your wrench. How about that? You know, you answer me later. Mike Carlos, what apps do you work? You seem like you're a little bit brand new to the family. There's nothing wrong with being brand new. Just let me know who you are and what apps you work. Plus, if you got Double M in your corner, then you must be Double M's friend. Can I get a plate? FedEx it to Boston? No. Mike Carlos works DoorDash and Grubhub. Okay, do you multi-app, Mike Carlos? Matter of fact, how about that? Yeah, Mike Carlos, welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family. You know, the point of the blue wrench is for you to put, you know, someone else in timeout and to protect you as well from being put in timeout. So the blue wrench, if you see something or someone that does not have a blue wrench and you see they say something that's inappropriate, we try to keep it as clean as possible because we have kids that watch with their parents. And sometimes my kids, they watch me on the replay. Hey, that's daddy, you know, and stuff like that. You know, so since they watch on the replay, I don't want them asking me questions like, hey, daddy, what is this? What does FUCK mean? You know, but if daddy, what does sugar honey iced tea mean? Well, that's sugar. I'm making juice. That's my way of handling my kids, you know. Sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, you know, you put a little sugar, you put a little honey. Daddy's making juice, okay? So we try to keep it as clean as possible. It's not that I don't swear. I do swear, but I try to spell it out. And sometimes, you know, I try to maneuver as much as I can to avoid kids asking their parents questions of what certain things mean. And why is he saying the bad stuff you told me not to say, mommy and daddy, and you're watching it? So you want me to say what he said because you're watching what he and all those difficult questions, you know what I'm saying? So just trying to keep it as clean as possible. All right. So, yes, making juice, Nikki Stormy. All right. So let's see here. Jacqueline Taylor says, you got that check. Perfect. I ended my dash yesterday. Slow here in S Lake. Thank you. I got DoorDash and Grubhub in Carson. DoorDash sketch. There, though, Grubhub better. Got you. Jeremy Potts says, Grubhub and only Milwaukee Blue wrench, please. Okay, I see. Some of y'all say, hold up. Stop for a second. Listen. Some of y'all don't be saying nothing in the chat at all. And then as soon as I mention Blue Wrench, I see a bunch of people just pop in. Do y'all like, are y'all really family? I want to know, are y'all really family? For real? Or you just popping in just to say, give me a wrench. And then you just click off the video after you get a wrench. Huh, which one is it? All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. You're a good man, UDM. I try to be, man. I try to be. I'm not perfect, but hey, Breakfast with the UDM is rated PG-13. I try. You know, that's just like all those older movies that we used to watch as kids, and then not until we become adults, we're like, oh, that was very inappropriate. But I didn't know what it meant when I was... What was that, water? Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, you going? Yeah. You going to do what? Shipped? Mm-hmm. All right, she got some shipped, y'all. Wish her good luck. They want to know, are you getting any more batches?
I haven't received anything yet, as of yet.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Love you, bye.
My agua. I got my agua. All right. So, Jeremy Potts wants a wrench. Who is Jeremy Potts? I subscribe, new to the family. Okay, all right. If I see y'all act up, I'm gonna take it away. That's all it is. So anyway, with that said, family, if you enjoyed the stream, because my breakfast is getting cold, okay? It's getting cold and I need to eat. You know, y'all know eggs. Eggs get cold fast. So if you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoy the information, if it's new or whatever, right, just squeeze the life out of that like button for me, please. Again, if you have not checked out this video, I suggest you go ahead and check it out. And if you were interested in finding out about Instacart on what the new 30-second thing looks like, giving just one order to a driver, letting them look at it, make a decision if they want it or not, and then they hit that decline button. You go. That's what it looks like. All right. So with that said, if you just subscribed, I now salute to you. And delivery fam, it's about that time for us to exit. So let's go. Oh yeah. It's time to what? Go get your money. Congratulations to everyone that was able to earn their wrench this morning. And don't forget to be as safe as possible, okay? I don't want any of you catching anything, whatever you want to call it. Some of you give it all kinds of different names. I just don't want any of y'all getting sick, because if we don't work, we won't make money. $1.99 paid to detail. Thank you, brother. Lady Net, I don't know if I said good morning to you, but good morning to you. Go get your money. All right, family. All right. That is the official end of the stream. Okay. Now, I try to leave you guys with something positive before you hit the road, or if you're already on the road, try to leave you with something positive, like, you know, drive for yourself and drive for others, because, you know, there's a lot of craziness out here. Or, you know, with this thing that, with COVID-19 being what it is, and the riots and everything, the riots, like I predicted, the riots have died down. Protesting have died down. I said that it was going to happen towards the ending of last week, or early this, the ending of this week, or early next week. And it seems like, you know, everything is coming back to normal. You know, everything is coming down. There's still some fighting and protests going on, but it seems like it's easier to deal with now, you know. But just when you go out there, make as much money as you can. I know it's slow. I know certain apps are slow. The loyalty is not in this game to win. If you are trying to win, and I'm not talking about getting rich. No, you're not going to be able to get rich, but you can replace that W-2 that you decided to leave, or that W-2 you want to leave because your boss is the pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can do that with this, but you have to follow the rules. And when I say the rules, I don't mean the rules that they put on you. The rules of this game is to make as much money as you can. You could do it however you wish, by hour, by day, by week. You know, set your goals however you decide to make your rules, right? But also using these platforms to your advantage, but doing it and maneuvering in a way that you don't get deactivated, you know? So if you want to do one app at a time, you do one app at a time, but have more than one backup, because you never know what's going to happen. Grubhub was super slow yesterday. Matter of fact, I made about $32 and some change on Grubhub, but Uber Eats came through for me. I made $40-something on Uber Eats yesterday. Some of y'all are probably looking at it like, oh man, that's no money. But I'd rather take home that little bit versus nothing, or just $30-something on Grubhub. And I will share my payouts on the community tab after this stream so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yesterday, Uber Eats came through and Grubhub was just slow. So that's that. Have a good one, y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Ooh. Deuces.